Best scene of Falling in October. Exterior and interior car, country road, Northern California, day. Jack, mid-50s, drives as Gina, also mid-50s, stares out the passenger window. He stops next to a peach orchard as early spring pink blossoms fill the trees and yellow mustard flowers cover the ground.
You haven't said a word all the way here.
Is it too hard to be with me?
I never said that.
Someone else did. A long time ago.
It's not too hard to be with you. It's impossible.
Gina sinks down and covers her mouth as if hiding her anguish.
It's impossible to live without you. That's what will be hard.
Jack leans in towards her.
Hey,
Gina slowly turns to him.
anybody ever tell you you're unforgettable?
Jack gets out of the car while Gina stares blankly, as if not knowing how to react. He opens her door and takes her hand. They walk towards the orchard, then between the trees.
Gina, I haven't been honest with you. But it's because I haven't even been honest with myself.
Honesty was all I ever wanted, Jack.
The other night, you said we didn't want the same thing. Yes, we do. I just couldn't convince myself that you could love the real me.
I had seen you so clearly before we met. I knew I couldn't give up, until I almost did.
Why'd you keep believing in me? In us?
I finally remembered that dreams are always tested before they come true, even in fairy tales.
I was the first to say love was worth waiting for. When it came to fighting for it,
We fought.
the fight was never between us. The battle was in me.
Gina smiles slightly.
But you're a politician. You always win.
Not without you. I'm just a broken man. I'm afraid I couldn't be the man you deserve.
We're all broken, Jack. Did you forget what I wrote in my book? A man's character is built with broken pieces, like a handsome mosaic.
Jack looks up at the trees, pinching his forehead.
And that's what I mean. You see all my faults, but you love me more than anyone ever has. That almost doesn't make sense.
Well, isn't that how God loves us?
Jack turns to Gina and puts his arms over her shoulders, locking his fingers behind her.
The way you see things, it's a gift. Sometimes it takes me a while. But I know this. Even if love is worth waiting for and fighting for, it isn't really love until you surrender and give everything. I'm all in, Gina.
Gina's eyes fill with tears. She wraps her arms around Jack's waist and presses her ear to his chest. He smooths the back of her hair as if comforting her.
We've both been around long enough to know. Not all storybook stories are real. But this one is. Because you're real.
A tear rolls down her cheek.
So are you. I knew it.
Jack cups Gina's face and traces a tear with his thumb, then kisses her tenderly. He wraps his arm around her and she leans against him as they walk back towards the car. Jack stops abruptly, taking his cell phone from his pocket, seems to study something, then puts it back. Gina seems confused and a little annoyed at the interruption, but leans on him again as they resume walking.
We've known it from the very beginning, Gina. It's time we got married.
She looks up at him, frowning.
Oh? It is?
Yes, May 1st. Just check my calendar.
Gina seems calm but disappointed.
No proposal? Just a coordination of your busy schedule? Thanks for working me in.
Jack laughs playfully.
I'm not proposing yet. I just wanted you to know the wedding date.
She smirks.
So, that's how we're doing it?
That's how we're doing it.
Gina shakes her head and rolls her eyes, but seems amused.
Yeah, I know. We never do anything normal.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Jack opens the car door for Gina. She turns to him, suddenly looking more serious.
Jack, am I really... Never mind.
She gets in the car. He shuts the door. He opens the door and leans in.
Unforgettable?
Gina shrugs as if embarrassed. He guessed her question. He kisses her passionately.
I guess you'll have to hang around for the next 50 years to find out.